family some old ass pics. One thing about it, my family always held me down though.
I swear, if you let him, he'd talk your motherfucking head off. R.I.P. to Bryce, he told me I could be anything I wanna be right before he sped off. Never thought that'd be the last time I see that nigga. Every time I see his son, I swear I see that nigga. Damn, but life goes on. Be there for my fam, whether they right or wrong. My family's so blessed to have a bond so strong. I love Mary to death, my mind's so strong. Help anybody out, cause that's how big her heart is. She got a twin sister. I love you, Aunt Margaret. Ain't been able to walk since she had her brain surgery. It hurt to see her down, like a burn to the 3rd degree. But one thing's for certain, we gon' all make it to the promised land, certainly. My cousins Bobby and P, shit, they more like brothers. If I ever need something, I could call on my brothers. Be stranded somewhere and need somebody to scoop me. Just one phone call, bet Bobby come through in that hoopty. Me and P used to record on cassette tapes. Without knowing it, my brother probably paved the way for me to be the MC that I am today. So you know it's true if you ever hear me say, my family got me. Sister Megan fought like hell but always made up. Never been much of a sleeper, I always stayed up. Thank God for ass whoopings mom and dad gave us. Plenty when we were younger. Sometimes it makes me wonder what it'd be like if we never got them. I could easily be that nigga on TV. Channel 7 News, convicted of a fucking crime cause he was never forced to use his head by methods that are now viewed as child abuse. That's just an old-fashioned ass whooping kept you together. Remember going outside without a coat or a sweater. My grandma used to say, boy, it's pneumonia weather. Put that damn coat back on, got called his angel back home. May 25th, 2001, I never forget. That respirator going beat, boy, that was some shit. Since his mama died, my daddy ain't been right ever since. Whole bunch of cussing and attitude, but still I show gratitude for everything he did and still continue to do. Always appreciate the parents God has given to you. Remember sitting impatient until dinner was through. Thanksgiving with the whole fam, although we never held hands and said grace. We were thankful for the fact that we were fed great. Until my older sister Shelly, how could you ever think your little bro was gonna forget you? When you gone half the day, I already start to miss you. Long as my family around, ain't gotta worry about